Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the studio. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. Whether you've stumbled across this video by accident, or you've been searching for months for a way to preserve your most precious memories, or perhaps you're an artist looking for your next big, profitable venture, you are in the exact right place. Welcome to a truly special episode. Today, we are not just talking about a hobby, we are deep diving into a multi-million-dollar industry that is sweeping across the United States. We are talking about the art and business of professional flower preservation. We've all been there. You hold a gorgeous bouquet from your wedding day, your graduation, your baby shower, or even a somber farewell. These flowers represent some of the most profound emotions and moments of our lives. And then, in a week, they fade. They wither, and we reluctantly have to throw away a piece of our history. But what if you didn't have to? What if those flowers could retain their vibrant colors and perfect shape, not for weeks, but for decades? And what if I told you that by mastering this art, you are not just saving a memory, you are creating a high-ticket luxury item that customers are willing to pay hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars for? Today, on this extraordinarily deep dive episode, we are going to lay it all out for you. We are not skipping a single step. This is your complete blueprint. Here's exactly what we are going to cover. First, what is professional 3D flower preservation? We will explain the techniques beyond simple pressing. Second, the studio setup. What supplies do you actually need to start? Third, the complete creation process. We will show you the exact technical steps to dry and frame or resin your flowers perfectly. Fourth, decoding the American market. What are customers in the USA looking for right now? We'll reveal the hottest trends and must-know keywords. Fifth, monetizing your art. How do you turn this skill into a profitable business, from pricing to packaging? Sixth, advanced marketing and scaling. How to get your first high-paying clients and grow your brand beyond your local area. And finally, resources. Where do you find the only certified professional-grade materials and education? We will show you who is trusted in the industry. This is a long journey, so grab your coffee, get a notepad ready, and perhaps bookmark this video. This is everything you need to know. Let's get on the same page. When many people hear preserved flowers, they think of pressed flowers, like the one my grandmother kept in an old dictionary. And while pressing is a beautiful, classic art form, it has massive limitations. When you press a flower, you lose its three-dimensional form. A rose becomes a flat circle. You lose the texture. Professional 3D flower preservation, as you see in these modern studios, is a scientific art designed to capture the volume and geometry of the bloom. The goal is to make it look exactly like it did on the day you received it. This is achieved primarily by a process called desiccation or dehydration. The enemy of flower beauty is water. If you hang a bouquet upside down, the gravity pulls the remaining moisture out, causing the petals to shrink and darken. Professional preservation stops that. We use advanced materials like high-grade silica gel, a fine-grained sand that gently but completely pulls every molecule of water from the petals over the course of weeks, all while supporting the flower's delicate structure. We're not just drying them, we are capturing a snapshot in time. The final product, then, is a full 3D bloom, which is then sealed to protect it from its next big enemy, humidity and UV light. This sealing happens in two main ways. Framed shadow boxes, where the flowers are curated into an art composition on a background within a deep frame glass box, which is then sealed, and epoxy resin casting, where the flowers are encapsulated within a crystal clear block of hardened plastic. Today, we will focus heavily on the shadow box technique as the most accessible and popular entry point, but we will discuss resin as well. Now, let's get practical. To do this professionally, you cannot just use a microwave or a hairdryer. You are managing delicate, living, biological materials. Your studio must be a precision environment. A common question I get from beginners in the USA is, can I do this in my garage? And the short answer is no. Not unless your garage is temperature and humidity controlled. You need a dedicated, climate-controlled space. Here is the essential professional checklist divided into initial processing and final composition. First, you need professional-grade silica gel. This is your #1 cost. You do not buy this at a craft store. You need huge quantities, 50+ pounds of professional microfine desiccant. I will reveal a trusted supplier later. Second, a dehumidifier is non-negotiable for any studio. The air in your studio must remain under 40% humidity at all times during the drying process. A commercial-grade unit is essential. Third, large airtight storage tubs. You need dozens of these in various sizes, and they must have robust rubber seals. Fourth, professional floral processing tools, specifically fine-tipped floral shears, precision tweezers, crucial for petal replacement, wire cutters, and various gauges of floral wire and tape. Fifth, specialized containers or tables designed to hold massive amounts of silica and process entire bouquets without crushing them. Sixth, composition and sealing materials, including a selection of high-quality background materials like archival paper, velvet, or linen. You need professional adhesives, fast-acting floral glue, strong E6000, and archivally safe options. Also, a stock of deep shadow boxes in key sizes like 10x10, 12x12, and 16x20. Seventh, an advanced UV sealing spray for certain flowers to provide another layer of protection. And eighth, a professional photography setup. In the United States, your online presence is your business. You must be able to take high-resolution, magazine-quality photos. This setup requires a real investment, which is why this art is positioned as a luxury service. You are charging for your equipment and your expertise. All right, let's roll up our sleeves. We are going to go through the complete life cycle of one bouquet preservation, from fresh delivery to the final framed piece. The process starts the moment the flowers arrive, ideally within 2 to 3 days of the event. The first thing we do is the intake. This is a high-level documentation phase where we take a detailed photo of the bouquet as it arrived. This is for your records and, crucially, for your customer to verify the condition. Next, we disassemble, carefully removing every piece of ribbon, pin, and wire, and grouping the flowers by type and condition. We must prepare each bloom. This often involves re-stemming, where for larger flowers like roses, we cut the stem very short and insert a fine gauge floral wire up through the calyx to reinforce the flower during drying. Now we are entering the core science. The flowers are ready to be buried. We have a layer of dry silica in the bottom of our airtight bin. This is a meditation. You must use a small cup to gently pour a fine, soft stream of silica over the calyx and stem first, supporting it. Then you slowly and evenly fill between individual petals. You must fill every void. If you just dump silica over it, you will crush the petals. You must ensure the silica supports the natural shape. Once every flower is covered and supported, we carefully place the lid on the bin and seal it shut with clamps. This bin must not be opened. A rose takes 7 to 10 days to dry. You have to learn the drying schedule for every flower type. During this entire time, your studio dehumidifier is working hard. It's been 10 days and the transformation is complete. We are going to carefully reveal our preserved blooms. We use a fine bristled brush to gently push the silica away, revealing a perfect, delicate 3D rose. We use tweezers to lift it out. Look at this color, it is incredible. But flowers are organic. You will have damage. This is where the true art comes in. This is the stage where amateurs fail and professionals shine. We must now reconstruct the flowers. We spend hours here, carefully using a fine-tipped tool with specialized adhesive and tweezers to pick a perfect spare petal, they always dry extras, and attach it, seamlessly hiding any chip or brown spot. We reshape the center and reinforce the wires. This flower must be structurally perfect before it can go into the final piece. The final step is the arrangement. We are going to compose our preserved flowers onto our background. We arrange the flowers, not gluing yet, creating a dynamic, artistic, flowing shape, similar to the bouquet's original look. We want to create depth and movement. We are telling a story. Often, we add small elements like a preserved copy of the wedding invitation, the groom's boutonniere, or a photograph. Once the layout is perfect, we secure every element using different glues for different materials. After everything is dry, we clean the glass with anti-static cloths, dust the inside one last time with a fine brush, and attach the backboard. Finally, we seal the entire perimeter with professional-grade frame sealer tape. This piece is now preserved for decades. This process takes dozens of hours of meticulous labor, expertise, and expensive materials. This is why this art is so valued. You have the technical skills, now let's talk about the business. Who is buying this in the United States? The American market is one of the largest and most mature markets for luxury wedding and